Szevasztok, csak itt vagyok a Nobody Wants to Die folytásában. Lássuk, hogy fog folytatódni a történetünk. Legutóbb ugye a zsaruk majdnem lecsuktak minket. Itt van Rachel. Rachel! Várjál meg, Rachel. Nehogy elmenj, úgyhogy majdnem lecsuktak minket a zsaruk. Ajaj.
Rachel!
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel!
Még a vízbe beleestünk, egyre jobb. Rachel. Basszus. Na.
Waking Sara up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Na. Ja. Jó, na.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
Ott vannak a zsaruk.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. Gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Na, zúzás akkor. Menjél be a lakásodba.
Not good.
Welcome home.
Jaj,
Karra.
James
I
Karra
recommend
van
immediate
megint.
decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck!
Erre kell majd menni, gondolom. Aha. A decontamination. Ó, nem volt.
Fucking...
A bathroom használják, köcsém. Ébredj. Kelljél fel.
Don't you
Na itt van
already
megint
know
szar,
who the
vagy
murderer is?
Rachel, na hülye vagyok.
Did I...
Csak Rachel.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die.
Menjél vedd be a gyógyszereket. Konyha.
Or the restroom.
Hol lehet?
Maybe upstairs.
Restroom, maybe upstairs, de még így nem egyszerű. Még várni kell, akkor én megnézem hátra fent. Itt van.
Damn, empty.
Üres.
I think I had.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. Oh, that sounds weak.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless...
Szóval most el is tűnt. Na. Engedj már be.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Hagyjál békén. Jajjaj. Hol van? Rohadt gyógyszer, ott van. Gyerünk. Jézusom. James gyorsan vedd be azt a rohadt gyógyszert. Nagyon jó. Be lett véve.
Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed! The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home? Good luck with that. The city is on fire!
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Jó, itt vagyok. Gondolom ez akkor a module. Aha. Na lássuk. Jó.
Logged. James Karra. Welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet.
Na.
Excellent. Very literally, but
Fú, de jól néz ki, hogy
Perfect.
takarodj már, de jól néz
please
ki.
select a seat.
Válasz. Hát
Our
ez.
own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
And together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was
Na,
just
mi
an
volt ez,
injury.
Sara?
I just changed my body. And my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Megyek. De várjál, ez... Ja. Aha.
Calibration successful. Thank you.
Ja.
Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage.
The next stage.
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please
Jaj.
continue.
Oké. Az év játékos. Add már ide, nem érem el. Öcsém, azt még, hogy próbálj. Jaj, James! Jeez.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports,
Hülye.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Sit down.
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Menjünk tovább. Hülye, miért van izé? Az
It
űrhajó
seems
tiszteljen,
that the complexity
szenomorf
of the trauma will
űrhajógat.
not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Hová?
I had a chance to hit it,
A Stucker.
but my gun jammed. Even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is... we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Nem már, de basszus! Várjál.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
Várjál. Majdnem megvolt már. Na.
Bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. The bastard kept eluding me. Yes. I knew he got hit hard. But this...
Ha.
James,
A társam meghalt.
do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Nem, csak egyenesen.
Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Visszatekerünk szépen, gyerünk. Ajjaj. Leesett. Szegény James. Kapta az ívet már múltban is.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months.
Azt a jó éget, majdnem egy év, mire visszaérünk a munkába.
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I've no chance to go back.
James,
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Na. Jó, de merre? Itt ki. Vagy mit csináljak, he? Ja nem, vissza. Bocs. Vissza kell menni és intézni kell. Login.
Where do we start?
Na.
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
Várjál, hadd nézzem. Szóval is. Mi a közös bennük? Aha. Talán ez volt? Akkor a Blood Trail. Hát nem, akkor ez nem jó. Ez jó, akkor ez jó volt, akkor execution. Ez honnan tudja, na várjál. Ez.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
Ja. Hát mit tudom én, mik maradtak még ki? Mik vannak? Hát
As
ő.
the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
The drink
What was he
motive.
looking for here?
Várjál? Igen, you know what Green, what is it? Nem, ez biztos nem. Ez sem, mik vannak még? Ez sem. Ez sem. Mit tudom én, ez?
Sarah, can you check what
Yeah.
building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
Nem. Szerintem, vagy várjál? Nem. Hát, épület, ez. Na, kész.
Identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis.
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Collette. And Collette didn't know about Green's death.
Az Icarusnál direkt próbáltam figyelni. Jó van.
Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Fejezzük be azt, majd
Diagnostics
elkezdtünk.
complete. Repair cost and fine
Anyád.
$938.
Fuck you! And don't wait for me with dinner. It'll be late.
Okés.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sara may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Jó, folytasd. Nézzük tovább. Na.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera.
Okay.
Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Oh,
Come on it.
You
kapcsolod
get
már ki.
excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
It's gonna be hard to find anything after the feds were here.
The Feds weren't on Icarus.
They don't know what we know. Hopefully.
Ready.
Jó, kész. Lehet bemenni.
Everything ends where it begins.
Na, nézzük.
Watched too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Find a place marked on the map. Hát de... Na, várjál, mert... Köszi.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
X-ray, yeah. Kapcsolod be. Ó, várj. Ja, hogy innen kezdődik, hát akkor az a ami ott van. Code not required, hát akkor...
Now we're talking.
Ja. Fel kell kapcsolni, nem látok semmit.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Lehet, ami ott van lent, az lenne, az, na várjatok, meg ki kell deríteni, meg kell nézni. Na nézzük meg. Mit
The
találunk.
fucking safe. Did they just clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
See something else?
Nothing. Empty.
Na hát.
Just like my account.
Just like
Get
my
out.
account.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Na, X-ray az.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Aha.
Probably to the washing machine.
Over.
Va?
There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Megvan.
Hello?
Yes?
Storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was
That's
helping my
left
cousin
right.
repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking.
Megvan.
The wall is a meter from the safe.
This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
Anyád, milyen
You
titkos
should be a
izé.
thief.
I'm building my
Te
resume.
akarodj már, milyen titkos izé
See
van
it
itt.
develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Sara?
Várjál.
Oh, fuck.
Jó, elvesztettük a kapcsolatot.
Submarine at a private dungeon. And perhaps it holds his stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions.
Erről egy fotót.
Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear.
Várjál, itt van valami. Ja.
Formal dress. A meeting? With the murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven.
Na nézzük. Indítsad. Lássuk, hova megyünk.
What?
Na már csak ez hiányzott.
Making a mess. Get your act together. Don't you already know who the murderer is?
James?
Borulunk.
Are you there?
Sarah.
Várjál már, Sara. Gyorsan menjél. James, azt nézd meg.
James, I thought you had joined the noble ranks of
Hogy
the
már?
dead.
Hogy még a lába?
Who? Where are you?
Why don't we start with where you are?
Már hol vagyok? Mi ez a
What
hely?
happened here?
Well,
Ez
I have bad
jó
news.
üres.
You're late for the party.
Elkéstem, de jó.
Glass? A lot of shrapnel? Where did it come from? I'll get back to that. How to quell the masses. Oh, nice. They even think about us after hours.
Well, their plans will have to wait.
Na jó, nézzük meg ott azt.
Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go. The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning.
No.
She got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline.
Jó, és ott
He
is
was
van
standing
még.
under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is.
No.
Maybe I can lift the chandelier. The fire upstairs must have damaged the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? And where's the killer?
Hova? Ja, analizált, jó.
Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screams.
Várjál, és nézd meg ezt inkább.
That god. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Or maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Adam Cadis. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve.
Never mind. He was standing before the chandelier fell on his head. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting
No,
here
it's
with a
really
loaded
dangerous.
gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Was that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Hova lőttél?
He aimed toward the piano.
Nézni kell. Mi az
Trail
Isten?
ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces. Like you got hit by a truck.
Take a look. Nézd meg.
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. Why so much glass?
Any complaints?
Fuck no. Glass, you, blood. Every piece brings me closer to you.
How did the Blagojevich, ki is tudom ejteni a nevét, nem bonyolult. Na várjál.
Believed it all.
What if he hated himself and
As if he flew over the barrier? It's not everything. Gotta be more. Blagojevich. What do they have to pay him to take all the public's hate? So that was his spot. Shoe print. Maybe he ran? Where was the killer?
Csináljad.
Shit. Not enough data. I still don't know what this asshole was doing. Did you run away? Why in this direction? Doesn't make sense.
Minden kiderül. Na. Hogy csináljuk? Mint pick up.
Rich from my blood. A broken bottle? Did you chase the guy with it? I can respect that. Where were you sitting? Maybe the glass shards will show me.
Hát itt vannak. Azért ide rakják.
You were sitting here.
Oh.
You attacked, even though bullets were flying everywhere. What made you do that?
De kiderül, várjál.
That's where you were hiding.
Mindegy, reconstruct.
Fucking wiring. You've had your chance. No need to run across the middle of it all.
well, better to do something than nothing at all in a situation like that. Although, as you can see, this is no guarantee of success.
He was done running. He fell limply. Maybe he died in flight.
És itt pedig, aha, gondoltam akkor azt,
Yet
jó.
something or someone stopped him.
Ó, hát. Várjál. Na,
He shot at Blagojevich. Low. Maybe Blagojevich saw Cadis and liked both their odds better. Did you feel a cold sweat on your back?
It would take more than that.
Right. You were lucky with that chandelier shot anyway.
Ja, és akkor ott. Ja, oké. Jó, ki? Jaj.
Did you do this?
Someone's being
Kapcsolj már
paranoid
fel.
here. It's just fucking wiring.
Which gets in the way of my work. Need more light.
Ja, mert felkapcsol a zseblámpát.
What?
You mumbled her name when you were lying on the ground.
High voltage. Must be powering something big.
Maradjál csendben, Stranger.
Let's see what happens when we connect this contraption.
Csináld. Oké.
What do you do this?
Oh. Nem, ezt nem.
Couldn't you just keep the skeletons in the regular closet like the rest of us?
Nem láthatok semmit, jó? Itt semmi nem volt. Ne kapjunk már age restriction-t a videóra, jó?
Now I know where the damn glass came from.
Jó, te csak ki vagy
surprised me
kötve.
today.
Azzal nincsen baj.
Are these the ones I saw in holograms? Let's start with the photos.
Semmi fotót.
I don't know you. They slaughtered him.
Elég furán
Led
néz
him
ki.
for fun.
Egyébként. Jó.
Is it
Aha.
an Icarite? No. It's impossible. It must be some kind of imitation.
Are you sure?
It's time for pictures of your friend.
Jó. Itt van a nő.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. Turns out that they're all on one payroll.
Ja, nem.
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range? Blood trail. And anything else?
Ja.
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
Mi
You know that by
történik?
solving this case,
Jesus.
you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you stood on the right side. I thought you might be worth the risk.
How fucking kind of you.
Who's this guy on the bed? Csináljad.
Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Jézusom. Na. Jó, X-ray.
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
Where was the killer shooting from? Hát nem tudom. Innen. Nem viccelek, ez nem jó. Innen, ez jó lesz.
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
Na várjál, aha. Igen, itt lőtt. Itt lesz mindjárt valaki, itt is
Who
van.
are you?
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sara of yours?
Ja,
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star. Looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds. Different blood types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
She
igen.
was bleeding like hell. Same weapon? Yeah, 9mm. And
És
empty.
üres, aha, egy üres
You were
tár.
shooting blindly at Cadus.
Ja, bocs. Ja,
Senator used them as a shield. She gets hit
Uh-huh.
and plays dead. Smart move. Was she trying to escape?
megpróbált elmenekülni.
Ritual toy. Sharp. Senator must have held it. Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Huh.
Don't worry. I'm fine.
She was always
down.
ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Igen. Megtámadta a killert, vagy az izét, igen.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Ó, és ő pedig várt, és amikor jött a megfelelő pillanat, akkor pedig leszúrta. Mit kéne néznem itt vajon? Ja, a kést.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type.
Most itt pedig megtámadta, és kinyílta.
Ton of lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel. She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
Jó, reconstruct. Tudj.
She almost gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote. Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
At least I understand the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember,
Most innen lőtte le a csillát.
Good to know that not
Aha.
everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So
Bízom
you
benne.
scurried away like a cockroach.
Cockroach.
Maybe when they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Igen. Itt pedig mit kéne nézni vajon? Mi van itt, amit nézhetek? Ja, ez. Aha, ez. Jó.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Cadus's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Jó. Ja.
You were lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
Kezdjük felhúzni a csávokat, hogy ez egy gyökér amúgy.
But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it.
Kész.
But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
What green height in the monitoring center? Na várjál. Öcsém, nem akarok amúgy semmilyen 18-20-as karikát kapni a videóra, ezért rohadtul. Ez így rohadt nehéz, hogy úgy nézzek oda a karakterre. Nem áll, ez egy... Isten, de utálom ezt a játékot most. Várjál. Hú, de nem jó. Erre, jó, ez jó. Ez oké, ez jó. Itt van?
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
Na, ez akkor lehet. Nyom be.
Zilch.
Ezek... Jó, tovább megyünk. Nem lehet mondani, hogy nem próbálkozok, nem oda nézni, de nem egyszerű egyébként. Öcsém. Megvan.
Let's see where you take me.
Mi az, hogy let's see where you take me? Ja, még az is. Ez is, igen. Ez is fel, és itt van még egy, aha.
Another. This must be a dead end.
Hova, itt van valami? Tücs.
Let's run deeper.
Micsoda? Mi az, hogy képbe? Ja, és akkor meg kell nyomni, jó. Nem realizáltam, hogy mit kéne, de jó.
Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Mi történik közben? Ajaj. Meg vagyunk. Let's go.
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover. Same as on the table at Green's. He was here. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you.
Ja, ja,
Like
kapta.
them. I recognize this. The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Gyerünk.
Icarite in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body?
Jó, ez.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously.
Oh.
Until they turned 21, of course.
Jaj. A kis
Green was
seggfélyek.
probably using the recordings for blackmail.
Na.
No
Okay.
matter how much evil was around, Green would
De
still
basszus.
grab them by the balls.
Jó.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Green.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it?
How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sara Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Tudja a teljes nevét?
Think you're the
Nagyon-nagyon
only
nagy baj.
one I spend time with?
Ez nagyon-nagyon nagy
Sarah?
baj.
You there?
Sara!
I've restored the power. That should work.
Nagyon-nagyon nagy baj. Most
If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart
Jó.
piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
leave this place and find Sara. Jó. Gyorsan, mert a gyökér ki tudja mit csinál. Gyerünk, haladj, haladj, haladj.
I'm just wondering.
Ajaj.
Since you saw what Green's guest
Ja, és már itt vagyunk. Ha már ide átdobott, milyen jó kis
will
trentés
you
van már.
trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you.
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
Mit tettél vele? Hallod, ember? Válaszol.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Ó, te paraszt. Na mi legyen? Leave it open. Bezárom, ez a gyökér, ez más taka, én bezárom. Én nem bízok benne, bezárom, mert ez egy üres paraszt. Inkább bezárom. Ne kockáztassunk meg semmit. Jó. Szerintem egyébként is fogom akkor lezárni, srácok, az epizód már így is nagyon hosszú lett.
Was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sara. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Nem tudom mi legyen. Menjen még? Vagy ne menjen? Ha még azért menjen, ez a kicsi még menjen. Jézusom! Slum. Liberty Island. Szabadság. Sziget.
I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Vagy meg kell találni. Na de, innen fogjuk srácok legközelebb folytatni. Megnéztem most, hát annyira sok már nincs az a játékok, kb. Egy óra. Én azt mondom, hogy ez egy 2 rész még. Ha jól alakul minden, és semmi izé nem lesz, vagy bármi. Szerintem egy 2 rész is befejeztük. Úgyhogy tartsatok velem végig egyszer végig is, ha már idáig eljutottatok. És találkozunk legközelebb. Srácok, köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Szevasztok. Cső-cső.